Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. These two teams love to share the ball. Now Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think
number 20.
Driving inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam to end the run. Yep, that one goes.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. "50 seconds left in the first. And it's Wiseman missing. Montreal leading by 8. Defended by Halliburton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He drops it from range.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Montreal shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Matherin to stop the run. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Montreal. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from Montreal?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were gonna settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Matherin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. It's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Toppin finds Halliburton. Back to Toppin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
And he drops it first. Toppin hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And a two-handed jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Halliburton, no good. Montreal leading by 14. And that one's good. 19 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Indiana with some changes. Wiseman comes in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Toppin outside. Beyond the arc. And Indiana misses again. For Montreal, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's an 18-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is why while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Montreal.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
11 feet out. Nice jump shot. McConnell's gotten his first basket of the night. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's McConnell. The D's right on him. Siakam with it. This one for 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team, number 10.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Off the mark there with a three. Now here's Nembhard. Not a lot of room. Here's McConnell, and it's blocked. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Montreal on top, leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there was so
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. On the court right now for Montreal. Oh, a two-handed power slam!
wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Takes a 13-footer. Indiana with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Halliburton outside. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Halliburton's got 8.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And he banks in the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard outside. The three. Halliburton for 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From downtown, on target from range. He's got 34.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Deflected!
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Defended by Halliburton. Oh! Get you some!
Show it! Some power. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Another miss by Halliburton. It could go. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Montreal on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Matherin in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Halliburton. No good with a layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Basket's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Let's go with a 3. The general pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Halliburton, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Wiseman, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Here's Halliburton. Blocked! And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Scott's checked in for Montreal.
Number 21, Travis Scott, substitution on the court.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Siakam looking it over. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Halliburton outside. Up top, Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Looking to get back on track. It's tipped. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Montreal.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first free throw is good. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The double clutch. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. rebound, Montreal.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
He's guarded by Nimhart. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. From the stripe. Good on the bucket.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
And good. There's another.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Montreal with the W. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to present our player of the game.